And dear all, welcome back. In this session, I'm going to talk about how to transfer a question bank from one teacher to another teacher. Why we need this one? Because suppose this same course teaching by the different teachers, and one teacher probably the course coordinator. The course coordinator responsibility to prepare the question bank, and that same question bank will transfer to the his own same those who are teaching the different sections. Or suppose the teacher X handle the course in the previous semester, the same course the Y teacher is teaching this semester. So whatever the questions prepared by the previous teacher want to transfer to the current teacher. So for this scenario, we need this option. And this is for not only that question bank, and you can take any activity. Suppose the teacher X is prepared a nice activity, that activity need to transfer to the Y teacher. How to transfer it? And it's very easy procedure, and it is not a very difficult one, and ordinary import and export operations we are going to use it for this purpose. Just like our email, we are attaching a file and sending, exporting, and that other opposite person going to download it or import the operation use for his own operation. So just we are going to use for the import and export operation. So not only question bank, any activity. So any activity the teacher want to send to the another teacher, we are going to use import and export in that Moodle LMS. For this one, I am going to give an example. The teacher X want to send the question bank to the teacher Y. Okay. So teacher X handle the course CS 500. Now the CS 500 course want to transfer to the teacher Y. So not CS 500, any code. This is example I am giving. Just I am going to show it in that real example. I am just going enter into the two teachers login, and one is teacher X, another teacher Y. How the teacher X transferred teacher Y, I will show you. Okay, just I will go to the one Moodle account, and now so this is the one Moodle account of teacher X. This is the teacher X. So I'm just see the dashboard, and this is a current semester courses. Now the teacher want to transfer the his past course exams to the current. Not only past, even the current semester activity also you can transfer to the another teacher. Now in this example, I'm going to take the past course one exam. Okay, so in that past course spring 2, I think the semester 2 spring, we are all handled the final exam. The final examination question paper I want transfer to the another teacher. Just I'm choose this interim examination. Go to interim examination, and you will find the gear symbol. Just click the gear symbol, just go down, you will see here the question bank is there, another export operation is there. Either you can click the question bank or export. So if you click the question bank, it will forward to the same operation, then same menu it will shows. Even though if you click the export, it will redirect to the same location. I'll just click the question bank, see it will redirect to this page. Again, otherwise you can click that export, again it will go to the same page. Okay, now what is the difference? When you click the question bank, it is shown the questions, this tab is open. When you click the export, this export tab is directly opened. Okay, let us see this, what is these three things, then after that we will export. See the questions, in that questions what you are going to transfer here, just for wherever the question is there, this is your courses. Okay, the X teacher creator, what are the categories are there, and these are the categories are available, existing available. And import operation, I will going to show this import operation the Y teacher, so let it be, leave it. Now go to the export. Now we are going to the teacher X is going to question bank to the Y teacher. So for that, just export, and it will ask for the two operations from me. One is called file format, another one is called that export category. And in these three, better we can choose the Moodle XML, right? Because we are going to transfer the file from Moodle to Moodle, right? So that we are going to transfer the XML format. XML format normally it takes as a text format. So its conversion is very easy. So that you choose the second one, Moodle XML format, and which one you want to choose export. You must choose the export category. Now, as I said, I'm going to take the example. I'm going to transfer this end-term examination within a bracket 24. It is showing what does mean this 24. The 24 is means that number of questions available in that end-term examination. Now I choose this that particular category. Now see, write category to file, write contest to a file, everything make it tick mark. This automatically, it is by default, it's tick only. Just click that export questions to file, that's all. If you press the export to see down, and immediately your question is exported in that XML format, and press continue. Okay, let us check whether the file is exported or not. Just go to the your download folder, see in the downloads. Now the file is exported. This is the XML. This file we are going to use it for the import file. This is the file, is exported file, right? And now the teacher X job done, finished. Now what we need to do, the teacher X need to send this file to his through his email to the teacher Y. I'll copy from the flash and give to the teacher Y. And just we need to give to the, either send the email or use the flash to transfer to the another teacher. Now I'll go to the teacher Y. How the teacher is going to use this file for his own courses. Just I'll go to the another teacher X. Just I'm entering into the teacher Y login. Okay, just enter the teacher Y login, and now teacher Y going to use this file. So in this file, I'm going to use that whatever the teacher X given, I'm going to import in this file. So see CS500 summer semester here, where we need to download. Here just go to the gear symbol. Okay, just go to the gear symbol, and there you will find the import operation. See here the import operation is there, or press the more symbol, and directly if you press the more symbol, it will go to that question bank import. Okay, question bank. And otherwise, even though you can click the import symbol directly here, it will go there only. Just click the import, and where you want to transfer. So my advice is better you go to the more symbol. Okay, go to more. Now come down, and there you will find the import operation. Okay, just click the import operation, and here the system again it will ask for the which format do you want to, which format do you want to export, import, it will ask. Just you remember it, we have collected the question bank from that X teacher in the format of Moodle XML. You need to suppose use the same format, because it is exported in the Moodle XML format. Use the same XML format, and which one do you want, just choose the file. Either you drag drop it, or go to choose file, browse, and select the file. See download, this is the one expo given by the teacher, or if you are collected from the flash, and wherever it is, just choose the file, open it. Now it is waiting for the upload the file. Just press upload this file. Just be patient for a minute, and immediately it will upload, it will import. See, it was file is now attached. Now just import it. Just see, the file is now, whatever question is there, see 24 questions imported from this file. Okay, just press continue and go here and see categories. Immediately you will find the category end term examination 24. Where it came from? It came from your YX teacher. Just see the questions. In the questions also, see all the questions that are where in which category it is there. In the category of end term examination 24. Okay, now that's all. Now just close this one. Okay, just question is transferred from the where from your friend. Now in this category, just imagine this is the category. Suppose now this is the file transfer from your friend. How many questions? 24 questions. Now you want to add some more questions uh, in the same category or the different category. Suppose you want to add one or two more questions. Okay, so 24 questions. So now what we need to do, just you need to create now in the same default operation. Now I'm going to add one more. What is that? One more category I'm going to add for my purposes. Okay, either you can directly use the 24 questions to your questions for your quiz purposes, or add some more questions. It will add to the same this one. Here you can change the name. If you want, you can change the name. If you don't want the end time name, now you can change it to question name. Just I'm going to change the question name. For an example, the name question bank. Okay, I'm just changing the question bank. See whatever you are changing, it will change it. Okay, now because it is imported from your friend. Now this is your property now. Okay, now it is your property. Anyway, prepared by your friend, but now it is under your control now. Now question bank. So whatever your questions adding now, it will not disturb to him. Okay. So question bank. Now I'm going to add one more. I'm going to create one more category here. For an example, summer 2020 questions. Just I'm adding where I'm going to add which one is my parent category. This is my parent category. So whatever questions you are adding, now it will go under this parent category, but that name is different name. So that now whatever questions adding, it will go here. Now it is just we are for understanding purpose, we are creating that separate one. Okay, add category. Just go here, see here. So default question bank 24, and now it is asking, now it's a 0 questions. Now if you want to add the questions, go to questions here. Now you can add this. So where you want to add it here, or you want to add it here, you need to decide. So here suppose if you add it here 24, and you can add the questions, and it will enter into the question number 25. Just I will show one example. Now I am adding one question here, where in that already in the question bank, now the question number 25, or directly give the question. For an example, what is your name? Just I'm asking the question. Okay, it's here. Now just I'm giving the name. For an example, Mazoon. Answer is 100%. Just save. Just see, listen. So now the question number is increased 25. Before it was 24. Now it is 25. So total number of question is, it will paste 20. Now if you click it, now it divide into show it all. You will get the whole questions, or you want to show page by page, it will expand it. Okay. Now so now this is the question bank, and you add it. Now if you want to create the separate category, you can create the category and upload the question. Or only one question bank, you want to keep everything, and you can do it in that. You can enter the question now, then later you can retrieve the questions from this question bank. Or you want to make a difference. Question bank is different. Okay, that question bank is you can collect it from your friend. Now you want to add the separate category for your purpose, to make the differentiation. What is your questions, what is your friend questions. Now what is this one, you have created. Okay, summer 2020 questions. Now I am adding the question here. For example, one true or false. Now add what is the capital of capital of Oman. Just I'm adding one question here. I'm entering that. Sorry. Um, capital of Oman is Muscat. So this is the one true or false questions. Okay. Now just I'm entering the condition is true. Now save changes. Now go here. Now you added one question in your summer 20 in your category, right? But in the total category, how much it will show? It will show 25 plus 1, total 26 questions in your hand now. Okay. Now you can 26 questions, you can use it for your quiz purposes. Okay. Now these are all that you create the question. Now just I will go to that exam. Just I am creating that one, turn editing on. I am creating that one quiz here. Okay, just create a one quiz. Add, for example, quiz one. Okay, now timing, these are all you can, as usual procedure, you can go. I am directly entering into the procedure. Just quiz one, edit quiz. Now add. So where you want to add, you can from there. Now this you know very well how to add one by one. Now we are going to add the question bank. The random question generation I will give the another presentation. Okay, from the question bank, if you press the question bank, immediately system will ask where you want to question bank. There are two question banks. Here, see here nil question, here nothing, here nothing. Here 25 question is there, here one question. If you choose this one, and this is the parent and this is the subcategory, this is a parent category. So if you choose this one and this summer also, it will come under you. So once given this one, see total 21 and also 25 question is there, and it will ask to shall I take it from this question or not. It is now you can choose anywhere where you want to add. Suppose here if you choose this one, no, 25 plus 1 total 26 questions you will get it. So if you want, see here and click one and total 26 questions, show all 26. Okay, it means that, and in the question bank 25, and you have created one total 26. So how many questions there in your hand? Total 26 questions, and I will show in that enlarge it, and you can see now how many questions in your hand. There are total 26 questions there in your hand. Okay, from that 26, now you need to choose either you can choose it by just see the question and select one by one and move, add selected question to the question. Either this is the one option you can add, see the question is added. Otherwise, what is the another option? Again go to the question bank and just you click the plus symbol, and immediately the particular question will be added to the particular quiz wherever you want. So otherwise go to question bank and you need to choose one by one, one by one, one by one. These are just see the check the question. If you see the question, as you know very well, and just go to the preview and check the questions, because these questions are you derived from your friend. Just see the questions, and you want to change anything, change it, or you would you like to continue the same questions, and no problem, just choose option and finally add the selected questions, and whatever going to are adding, it will add it to your course, right? And this is a one page, one page it will come. If you want to keep everything in one page, and now just drag it and keep it here, and what will happen, these are all you know very well, right? And it will so within a page all the questions will come. Okay, just go to here again. I will show the preview of this were the questions we created. Preview questions, see how many 11 questions we have. So here see one, now all these are all the questions, total 5 questions we kept it on the one page, and then go to the next page, and one questions we kept it on one page, so it will go page by page. So this is the way we can transfer the file from one teacher to another teacher, and you have to get the uh, permission from a teacher, your teacher X, teacher X supposed to transfer the file, then only you can able to upload the questions. So this is a very easy way and our time consuming process to transfer the one teacher to another teacher. Not only that question, any content. Suppose your teacher has created the content, if you want to use the same content, just to transfer it. Just teacher to teacher transfer the file from the, is a very easy way transfer the file from in the Moodle. Okay. If you have any doubt, anytime, please send the email to elearning@maskell.edu.om. I am ready to explain your doubt. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. In the next session, I am going to give the presentation for how to transfer the question bank or the activity from previous semester to current semester. Same teacher, not the different teacher, same teacher. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.